We're live.
Hi,
It's
everybody.
Monday.
It's Monday. It's the first day of April. I can't believe it's actually already April. It's
And
kinda
you wore your
crazy.
Kimberbell shirt.
I did.
Did you do that because you're doing Kimberbell today?
No. I just need to do laundry.
That's really sad. That is really sad.
Why?
Uh-huh.
Anyways.
Okay.
Hi, everybody.
Well, now we have 10.
Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
we've got some things today.
We do. I need a table space.
Okay. So for announcements, tomorrow we have DDE with Amanda. It's going to be that little roll-up
Oh, that pouch thing.
tool holder thing. Okay, so
Yeah, that one.
Tomorrow. Wednesday we have Bernina Club.
Hello, everybody. Everybody's saying hello, girls, and I'm saying hi, everybody.
And then a week from Wednesday is Viking Club. And then on the 19th we have the Surged Patriotic Picnic Placemat. That's a lot of P's all
It is,
together.
but those are so
cute.
frickin' cute.
Okay, so that's kind of what's coming up. We do have the Bienni event next Monday, but
It is filled.
But it is filled, so I didn't want to tease people. So I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I brought it up. Okay. We do have a giveaway before I forget. So these are a cute little trio set.
Bunnies.
We got a little plush bunny and a little bunny ear bag and
And it has something in it?
Silverware holder.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or it could be a gift card holder, too.
Or a gift card holder, yep.
Exactly.
So our cute little set of 3 is going to go to Barb Atwell.
Oh, all right, Barb.
Okay, so we'll put that in.
I saw her sitting on the beach yesterday.
Yeah, how rude.
How rude was that? We didn't even get invited.
I miss the beach.
Well, I've never lived on a beach, so yeah.
Well, I haven't lived on a beach either, but
You were close to one.
I was close to one, and you know what? I didn't even take advantage of it because it's not like I really went to the beach all the time anyways. So, and I wasn't that close. I probably still had to drive a good hour to get to the
Oh, really? Oh, that's not close. I consider 2 blocks, 5 miles max.
Yeah, no, definitely
Yeah.
not. Okay, so that was our winner. I have a cute little joke.
Yes, this is cute.
Val says that we said
I
it
thought
before, but I don't remember it.
it's
so
okay.
Whatever, we'll say
If
it
we
again.
did it, maybe it's just something similar, but it's really cute.
Okay, so my wife and I started playing role play games in the bedroom.
Woohoo.
Her favorite is Sexy Librarian, where I have to sit quietly while she reads a book.
Okay, on that note, happy April Fool's Day.
We have so can you show them the table? Because there's a really cute
It
little
is a
theme going on
display.
here.
Look here, turning around. Look at this. This is so cute. We have a summer, it's going to be summer real soon.
Real soon, yeah. Before
Yeah.
we really know it.
So look at what Cindy's making today. Look at this cute little pillow. I mean, adorable.
Mm-hmm.
Lemons. Now, you could do limes, too.
You could, and it's actually, so I called it the Citrus and Sunshine Pillow because that's the design that I pulled it from.
And here's
but
the
it's
kit.
actually called this Clementine pillow.
Oh,
So
you could do it
could
in
have
oranges.
Oranges as well. But
Oh, wow.
I'm a lemon fanatic, so
Well, you are, yes.
I did lemons.
But this is our kit for today. It's only $5.99, and I have a glare on it. And it will make this adorable little bench pillow.
Yep.
The rectangle, which leads us into our next. Ta-da!
Okay. So this is the design that we are working from today. So I loved these designs, these curated ones. They come straight on a USB stick.
Yes, they do.
Okay, so no CD, no transferring, da-da-da-da. Okay, and on top of that, we have it super, super discounted.
Yes, and these are not brand new ones now. These are
ones,
our older designs.
there's no copyright data.
She just went up high. I'm going up high now. Now she's wiggling.
I'm trying to see when they came out.
Maybe
I want to say it was like 2020, though.
I was going to say 3 years ago, something like that.
So there are 12 projects on here.
Uh-huh.
This is called Citrus and Sunshine. And so here is our pillow. The pillow is done in the 6x10 hoop or 8x8.
And that's the 8x8 that you're showing.
Yes, but
we did it in the 6x10.
Okay?
Yes.
And the fabric is only cut for the 6x10.
Okay.
Okay. This cute little zipper pouch for your sunglasses. These are super cute. So this is a little zipper pouch, and it uses their vinyl, their colored vinyl.
The green.
Okay. So
all right. Or the pink, I suppose.
Yep, there are some of those. So you could have like lemon and grapefruit, or you could have limes or whatever. There's a cute little quilted basket.
Very nice.
You can do the square one or a lemon shape.
Oh, I don't think I've ever seen the lemon shape sewn out. Have you ever? I've seen the square, but I didn't realize there was a lemon one on that.
All right, they have a canvas bag that says sunshine on a cloudy day. We have the cute little bamboo hoops.
Ta-da!
Okay, so you're the zest, which is super cute, and you are my sunshine. So there's a couple different designs for those. A tea towel that says squeeze the day.
Okay.
Which is super cute, and they use the crochet trim down there. A different 8x8 design that's partly cloudy. I almost stitched this one out because it's partly cloudy.
It was pretty cloudy today. Yeah.
And then this one, which I actually sewed out when I was down in Littleton, so I do have a sample down there. But
Be the
sunshine, and it's a little zipper pouch on the front of the.
Oh, it is.
Coat.
Oh, okay.
Super cute. Okay, so 12 different projects you got going on. There's multiple sizes of this.
I was going to say, because you sewed out the rectangle.
So, so you get 12 different designs all together.
Okay.
This is originally $54.99, and we have it on sale for $19.99.
Because we have a very limited.
We do have a limited amount, but I don't know. I keep seeing keep seeing these sitting out there.
Yeah, and they need to be in somebody's home.
They've been calling me.
Miss Karen, we'll try and make sure you're one of the ones. Oh, Julie. Okay, so we're going to take these in the order that you guys are commenting.
Okay. All right. I'm going to get stitching, and then we have some other stuff to show. Okay. So I've got my 6x10 design pulled up. I'm using my
6x10 hoop, the one that I love.
Okay.
Yep.
I just have a mesh.
Okay.
In the hoop, and these designs are so old that we need to find the center of our fabric. You could
really
eyeball it because,
yes.
You know, it's cut to like a 6.5 by 10.5 piece, so I'm sure you can figure that out. But we'll just give ourselves a good finger crease here.
I see lots of people wanting this, so we will do our best to fill these orders. But just know that we cannot reorder these; they are not orderable. So it is what we have in stock.
Okay. So I have my center here.
Okay.
So these creases that I made, I'm just going to line up on the notches of my hoop.
Okay.
So that way I can make sure that it is centered.
Perfect.
There is no placement line. Okay, believe it or not. This is actually how we did things, you know?
Yeah, it's what we used to do.
Okay, so I just kind of roughly have it in there. You're going to trim it down, so does it have to be an exact science? No. But you do just want to make sure you have it sort of kind of maybe in the right spot.
Melody, I do not know if these are in the vault or not. But
so.
To my knowledge, they are not in the vault.
Okay. And then it's going to go straight into our little vine
That's the first thing we're going to stitch?
Design.
Okay.
And I love this little stitch out because it's like that raw, sketchy kind of.
Right, it is. This is what she's talking about, ladies. Look.
So see how it looks like doodling. And I
yes,
love that.
Yes.
Okay. So that's going to be our first stitch is all of these cute little
And look,
vines.
not all of the lines are exactly on top of each other.
Exactly.
So it's not an error when you sew them out and they aren't
don't
together.
Think, oh no, my machine's screwed up.
It's not.
Because it didn't. Okay, so we're going to stitch that out. That's a 3-minute stitch. So should we go over the fabric bundle?
I think that would be great.
I love this bundle.
It is
so
Cindy.
It reminds me so much of Christine. Okay, so this is called the Sunflower Meadow.
Yep.
We have 5 half-yard cuts. Our usual spiel, $27.50 for the bundle.
But these are amazing.
So we've got the cream background sunflowers.
Okay.
We have the gold, a totally different kind of print.
Tone
though.
on tone.
Yep. A green solid.
Which is perfect with them all.
A green gingham.
I love it.
And
on the point, no less.
Yeah. And a black background.
Awesome.
With the sunflowers. So $27.50 for the whole enchilada.
This would make a wonderful quilt.
Mm-hmm. Super pretty.
Fat Quarters, Connie Giambracco, this is calling your name.
All right, so again, $27.50 Sunflower Meadow.
Okay, what about the DDE for tomorrow? Have they been sent out?
I don't know the answer to that.
Okay, Amanda is home today and Kate is in England. So we will find that out and they will be sent to you very shortly, I'm sure. I hope everybody had a wonderful Easter. We did at our house.
Okay, this is the project for tomorrow's DDE.
Oh yeah,
okay.
I remember that.
So we've got the cute little pockets in here, and I think they have either different files or different instructions on to get different pockets in different places.
Okay.
I think so. Okay. And I think this is also offered in maybe 2 sizes.
Yeah. And it has a zipper.
And it's got a zipper. You're using.
This is like for cosmetics and things, isn't it?
Or
is it
paintbrushes?
Oh, paintbrushes, sure, but those would be really short handles.
Maybe. Not if you're 6. Could you please ask Amanda if the DDE files went out? Okay. Well.
So, but we will get them out.
Okay. And then you can roll it up.
And tie it up.
And then and then it can tie closed.
Marvelous.
Okay,
Absolutely
so
marvelous.
On the go thing. All right, so that is what we are making tomorrow.
Perfect.
Okay.
And it just continues to stitch here.
Okay, so DDE did go out.
So check your spam or whatever. I can't remember who asked
Actually,
me.
you know what? I bet you Kimberbell is probably closed today because yesterday was Easter.
Oh, I'll bet they are too. Yeah.
So you'll probably get them tomorrow.
Tomorrow morning. Wanda.
But even though we submit it, Kimberbell then has to submit it on their end as well.
So Wanda, we did submit this morning. It's now up to Kimberbell to get them to you.
Okay. This is actually almost done.
Crochet hook and stitch markers. That's
There
a
you
great
go.
idea. Net. Yeah. It does. That's where you get your DD is, from your Kimberbell account. We just don't know that they've gotten it out yet today. But we did submit all of your names. Linda, we haven't moved, so maybe try rebooting.
I think I need to retry putting my bobbin back.
The new design suite is $99, and then if you call us, Miss Roseanne Riley, there might be a special discount for you.
That did not stitch out very well.
Is that, yeah, that's real bobbin thread.
Okay, so the next part is a placement line for your green fabric for all of your leaves. Let me make sure I'm not speaking wrong to you. No, never mind. That part of my instructions are missing. I would suggest using a color that blends in with the back of your fabric for this.
Okay.
Okay.
Just in case it doesn't all get covered up.
Yes.
All right.
I did mine in green, and I didn't like it.
Okay, so she says that she stitched her placement lines in green, and she didn't like it because it showed more, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I picked it up.
Oh, you picked it out.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, that's why.
Okay. Okay, so that's basically our placement line at this point.
For our green.
For our green fabric. And there's no placement line to show you all the different little leaves. It covers so much of it that I'm sure that's why they did just
I'm
one
sure,
big block.
yeah.
Okay. From this point on, all of your thread colors are going to matter.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to tack down this because it's all raw edge.
Gotcha.
Nothing is satin. So I'm going to change to a green so that...
And when you say raw edge, you mean raw edge.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, and then it's going to go through and tack down all of our little leaves.
Perfect. And then guess what she has to do, ladies?
This is a 12-minute stitch out.
But it takes 12
almost just as long to cut everything out.
Yeah. We were laughing about that
And
earlier.
It's super cute.
Because
super cute.
she says, that's 12-minute sketch out, but it took me over that much time to trim it. I went, okay.
Well, plus this step also, stops to trim.
Do its thing.
Line. There's
Yeah.
really no jump stitches in here or anything like
Yep.
that. So it just takes a hot minute, but it's okay. And it is suggested that when you trim them out, that you trim them 1/8 of an inch away.
Okay, at least 1/8 of an inch. Don't trim up next to the threads,
Yeah,
or
we're not going all the way
guess
up.
what? It pulls out.
Well, and I don't know if it's necessarily that, but I think just with the...
It wouldn't be as pretty.
The sketch,
Yeah, that's
stitch.
probably more so.
But I think it is so cute.
And again, you could make a lemon, you could make a lime, you could make a tangerine, or you could do a combination of all of them.
I don't have these items online, but...
So we are just stitching along here, making lots of little leaves that she's going to have to trim around.
So, in the June mini quilt, which is all about like oranges and peaches and lemonade, they use the orange velveteen for one fruit.
That doesn't look orange to me. It looks very rust.
And
It's called
they
orange.
use the sun-kissed peach felt.
Okay.
So, different
You
things
could
too,
do
to
that.
Some different fruits and
Absolutely.
different textures. Unfortunately, they don't have just yellow felt all by itself.
I know. Or yellow velveteen.
Or, yeah.
That would have been really nice. That would make it really pretty. Monica, we're working on the Citrus and Sunshine little rectangle bench pillow today. So cute. And we have a kit. It's $5.99. And I know this is amazing to all of you. We have a fabric bundle. Because we hardly ever do fabric bundles here in our store. But we have sunflowers today. One with the dark charcoal black background, a green gingham on point, a green solid, a yellow tone-on-tone gold tone-on-tone sunflower, and a sunflower with a cream background. So $27.50 for these 5 half-yard cuts. Awesome, awesome bundle. This would make a super duper duper summer quilt.
Super duper duper.
Duper duper duper. Well, Sybil, I hope you don't get too many thunderstorms and tornadoes.
Oh my gosh.
Where are you
A
at?
little early for that, yeah?
The South has been getting them.
Really?
Yeah. Barb, we talked about you earlier sitting on the beach yesterday. Cindy and I were a little jealous.
Yeah.
A lot jealous. It is a great bundle, Mary. Do you want one?
And it just goes so well with our theme today.
It does, because we're all about summer right now. It's kind of gray and gloomy. And so we are about, oh yeah, Sybil's in Oklahoma. Definitely. I think Oklahoma is right, could be tornadoes anytime, if I remember right. Oh, Barb, I'm so sorry, ha, that you're sunburned after sitting on the beach all day yesterday. You silly girl. But it did look like fun. Haven't you heard of sunscreen, Barb? And she's stitching around these guys, or they are stitching around each one of these leaves twice, which makes it nice. You're right, Sybil. I grew up in Nebraska. So, yeah, Tornado Alley, Oklahoma, Kansas, Nebraska. Yes, absolutely.
Hello there.
Hello.
Why are you not stitching?
You change bobbin? Did you change bobbin?
No, I re-put it in.
Okay. Yeah, it is that time of year for thunderstorms, guys. And if you haven't grown up in the Midwest,
I love thunderstorms.
And snowing in South Dakota. Oh, it's no April Fool's, she says. Well, it could be raining or snowing here. I think it is in the mountains.
Well, we got all that rain last night.
I got nothing. So weird. I always get everything that comes over the hills. Oh, Barb, I'm sorry. She says you can tell exactly where she missed the sunscreen.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I remember when I was little, my mom, lathering me with sunscreen and went like this with her hands to wipe it off, and she had white hand marks on her thighs.
Oh, dear.
Okay, well now I'm going to sit here for 10 minutes and trim all this out.
Gosh, Highlands Ranch is getting snow.
What?
It's just gray up here.
Okay, so
all right.
Again, we are not stitching or cutting all the way up to the stitches. We are leaving a little bit.
Cindy is a trimming. So while Cindy trims, I'm going to show you our kit again. Cindy has created a kit that works for the rectangle pillow, not the square, but the rectangle. So isn't that fun? That is $5.99 for that kit. And then we have our bundle, our half-yard bundle today, which is a sunflower meadow bundle. Consists of 5 half-yard cuts. We never do this, so we wanted to do something new. So we have a sunflower on a cream background. We have sunflowers tone-on-tone gold. We have a solid green that works perfectly. We have a gingham, which it's a gingham, but it's on point. And then we have the sunflowers on the dark background. Again, a super duper bundle today. Makes you happy, makes you summery, and it is only $27.50. And I know all of you need one of these, and we'll be glad to cut them for you. Gray and gloomy in Missouri this afternoon, Roseanne says. They're on the edge of the storms. Miss Julie, we'll try to get that kit down to, well, I won't say we'll try, we will. Get that kit down to you, hun. And Cindy is still busy. This is the nice thing about this particular technique. You don't have to cut real straight because it's going to fray out. Now remember, you can mix this up. Cindy made lemons, but you could go with tangerines. You could go with limes, or you could do lemons. Any of those would be just fine.
Hi. I just had a question. Do you guys have classes?
We do. Yes.
Well, Patty's sitting in Naples with 84 and gorgeous.
I'm these. So, I'll give you equals. Then I'll give you one of our cards as well.
Okay, Lucy, the design is from the Citrus and Sunshine CD, and we do have a limited number of these because they have been retired. They are no longer available. We want to share them with you. And they are normally $54.98, but we are selling them today for $19.98 or $99. Which was it? $99. And it has, I think, 8 or 9 different projects. The pillow in different sizes, so either the square or the rectangle. The little sunglass kit, the or case, a little zipper pouch of citrus slices, and a couple baskets, either in the square or the lemon shaped. And I said, I didn't realize there was a lemon shape. I may have to go back and make one now. A tote bag with sunshine on a cloudy day tote, which would be perfect for today. Some little You Are the Zest and You Are the Sunshine in the little hoops, the wooden hoops. A towel, Squeeze the Day tea towel. Partly cloudy pillow, and Be the Sunshine tote. So those are the ones that are on there. And then we also have here, and this is a one of a kind. That's all we have is one of these. So the first person that says they want it will get it, and we will be doing that we see. Yes. So we are working off of what we see on ours, and the same on the designs. We have a limited number, and we will fill them as they come down the pike here. So this is a kit from a couple months ago, I think. It's the vintage truck pillow, unfinished. It's $15, and we only have one. So whoever wants it, comment here, and it will be yours. The sunshine, the sunflower fabric. Okay, Betty Jane Cook, this is the first one I see, gets the truck. Phyllis, sorry, I saw Betty Jane's first, ladies. Cindy, do you remember who the sunflower fabric? Let me look here, see if I can find it. I'm looking. I'm unfolding. All right, I may have to walk over to the table. Got them cut?
Yep.
All right.
Okay, so now I was gonna keep doing that sketch stitch just on top of those.
Okay.
Okay, so same color. I'll go see what.
Okay, Cindy's going to go get the name of the fabric. And some of these, you ladies may already have this Citrus and Sunshine because it has been around for a while.
It is a Michael Miller fabric.
Oh, Michael Miller.
Except for the sol. The sol is just one way through it.
Right, but these are Michael Miller fabrics. So you should be able to find them that way. And is it Sunflower Meadow? Mm-hmm. Okay, Sunflower Meadow by Michael Miller.
Super cute.
They are super cute. Lucy, if we have some left, I know a lot of them have already been commented on, so we will see what we can do here for you, hon. So we stitch here, and after Cindy did all of that trimming, now it's getting more stitching put around it and getting the veins put in. Hold please while Cindy comes back up from... She plugged in her little iron, and I had to take her picture as she came back up. No problem. You'll miss me, that's all. What color green thread are we using? I see a 2 something.
2417.
Okay, 2417 by Floriani.
And then I'm using 561 as my yellow, and I think I like how they did it. I just used the yellow for the tack down and then to trim, but I think I like just the green. So I could have even done the tack down and just the green.
Yeah, but I kind of like the two colors on it. I really do.
So, but 561 if you like the yellow.
Okay. So 561 and 2417
17.
are the two colors.
I don't know, I was
We're
reading
going-
it upside down. I could have read it backwards.
We're going simple today. Yep, it's 2417. I'm reading it sideways.
Okay.
So we have upside down and sideways, and we both came up with the same number.
I feel like I have hair stuck in like my eyelashes.
That's because you have your hair down and flowing today. It's so cute when you put it up in your ponytail, though.
That's what Beth told me on over the weekend. She
I
came in.
really like it up over in your ponytail.
Almost there, guys. Almost there.
Almost. Getting close. So this is a really short stitch out, 12 minutes, but
But then we're gonna have to sew.
we have to sew, and it took almost 12 minutes to trim. Not quite,
Not quite.
but it does take a bit to do the trimming on this. Oh, Nancy, you and your flattery. She says your hair is beautiful up or down.
Well, thank you, Nancy. Thank you, thank you.
All right. We're getting close. Oh,
Two
yeah.
more leaves, that's it.
Woo! A little leafies.
And we'll do our,
And it came unthreaded again.
darn it. I thought we had Steve look at this.
Well, it's like any cobbler. The cobbler's children always have the worst shoes. So while Cindy is playing Rethread the Needle, we have for you a bundle today and a kit. The kit is $5.99 and it is cut to make the rectangle pillow from Bench Buddy style, not the square. We have the Sunflower Meadow bundle, which is summer, summer, summer. It speaks summer. Sunflowers on a dark background, green gingham on point, a solid green, a gold tone-on-tone sunflower, and a sunflower with a cream background. You can't go wrong with this bundle.
All right, we're going to do the placement line for our yellow fabric.
Okay? And in the kit, these are just cut so you can lay them down, correct?
Correct.
And they just cover everything.
The only thing you'll need to cut out in pieces are your flange pieces and your backing.
Okay?
Otherwise, everything's a big chunk.
A chunka hunka.
Okay. Yeah, so what they were saying online is that they submitted to Kimberbell, but Kimberbell is closed. So.
Hot diggity dog diggity.
All right, so that's where our 3 lemons are going to be. So we're just going to make sure our fabric covers up
Perfect.
3 of those areas, and we'll tack it down.
Amanda will be here and she can double check. She's the one that finishes all that.
really worried with the way that it stitches and where everything was placed about like showing the darker fabrics
Right.
through. For one, none of our lemons are really
Over.
over any of the leaves. But also just because the way that that stitches too, it just doesn't really
It doesn't show.
make it be that
No, not at all.
that apparent.
Seems like such a waste, though, that big center hunk.
Well, that's what scrap burned before, right?
Right. Except that size scraps I don't keep.
Well, that's a weird kind of a scrap, but you never know.
You never know. That's right. Never know when you might need a pretty yellow for a little applique.
Okay, and these are trimmed about 1/8 of an inch as well, so not right up to the stitches.
Yes, Linda, there is a pillow form.
It should be in that back.
Yeah, I'm turning around to get to the pillow form. It's right here. So this is the 5.5 by 9.5 pillow form that we used, and it is available. The 8 by 8 has been discontinued, so this one is $12.48, and then the 20% off. Yes, Miss Linda Coberlay, we will put 2 in for you. We're using, or I should say, this design suite or set also uses the colored vinyl on some of the zippered bags. And it also uses the bamboo wooden hoops. So all of those things are available for your purchase.
All right. Trim out our last.
And then after this, we go to sewing.
And we're going to do the little sketch stitch on these. And I'm going to change it to green because I actually like it.
I do too.
With the contrasting color. All right.
Okay.
This should be a fairly quick one. And then, yes, we are going to change it over to sew.
So again, this is rough, raw edge applique. You don't have to trim as close as you might on other applique pieces. This is supposed to look a little funky. And it sews outside the fabric on some, and it sews inside on others.
I found my culprit. There's a snag
Oh, really?
on the spool.
Well, dang.
Yeah. Sucker.
We'll take care of that. Maybe.
Problem maker. Okay, so that is the end of the embroidery portion.
Okay.
So we do need to trim this. This does need to be trimmed down to a 6 by 10. And I would love to tell you that the placement line is a 6 by 10, but it's just a smidge off. So just make sure everything's all centered.
Okay.
I'm gonna go trim really quick, okay?
You want me to come with, or are you good?
If you want.
Okay. Otherwise, I could start changing. No, I can't do it one-handed, so I'll go watch her trim.
Okay, so I like when I'm doing this using a 6-inch ruler because that really helps.
And then you can just center.
Okay, so I am using, because it is a nice straight line, the placement line, but it's not exactly 6 inches. It's kind of like 1/4 inch off. So I'm having to make sure I have everything centered.
But it does give you a guideline.
Absolutely, which is very nice. Okay.
And we're using our QS ruler, which does not slip, which is nice.
Yeah.
And look, she's trimming both hands. Oh, show off.
Okay, so there's our 6-inch mark.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use the grid on the table here to give me my 10 inches. And I'm kind of just eyeballing it being in the middle here.
Because it looks like you're tacked down.
About 1/4 inch here and about 1/4 inch here from 5 to the 15.
Right, so your tack down is kind of inside the 10.
Okay. All right.
Perfect.
So 6 by 10.
Okay.
And so this is, because this is about 1/4 inch or so, maybe even a smidge more. That's kind of why I said to have it something that's going to blend in instead of the dark green.
Or
Any other
or
standout.
unstitch.
Or pick it out, which is what I did the first time around. Okay?
And I probably would pick it out too,
Yeah.
because I think it just doesn't look that great.
Okay. So we can now switch the machine over to sewing.
Yeah, that must have been put on with a screwdriver because I could not budge it with my fingers.
Okay. And I am the J-foot sewer, so we're just
I know
leave
you
that
are.
sucker on there.
Whoops.
This little guy right here. That little
Oh, yeah.
kept
Dang.
pulling my thread. Okay. So we are going
Cindy's switching over to a regular sewing thread.
to get this going. Yes, yes.
And she's going to set the machine up for 1/4 inch.
Okay. Oh, the little guy fell down. Yes, just do it. Okay, so our flange pieces are cut to 6 by 1.5 and 6 by 12.
Okay.
Okay? No. 1.5 by 6 and 1.5 by 12. Okay?
Oh, yeah, 6 by 5.
That would have been a really big flange piece. Okay, and you're going to have 2 of each of those sizes. Okay? So we're going to do side first. So short sides first.
Took me a minute to think. What... Oh, yeah.
Okay? And we're just going to...
Is our iron on for you?
It's on, but it's...
Okay, so Cindy's using the J-foot, which means she's gone into the quilting stitches, right?
And, whoa. Apparently I didn't. There we go.
So
Now
she's
we're on it,
using
right?
Q2.
Yep, the quilting menu and stitch 2. Okay, and this way I can just use the right side of my foot as my guide. point, so that's
Here's one.
left side, and now we'll do right side. And these are pretty right on in sizes, so if you're not a perfect cutter, you know, like me, you might have to stretch.
You mean like me this morning or yesterday or last week? Oh, what a mess.
Okay.
So this is what Cindy's making right now, are the little flanges on her pillow. Just makes it so cute.
And then we're gonna press these out
Okay.
so that we can put our top and bottom borders on.
I love the light on that little Oliso iron.
cool?
Isn't that the cutest little thing ever? Did you put the Olisos up today?
No, I didn't really think I was gonna use it.
But if somebody wants it and they want to call, we could do a 20% discount on them for you.
We sure could. Okay, so now we're gonna attach top and bottom.
Betty Jane, the pattern is from the Citrus and Sunshine Kimberbell Designs.
The dry cleaners right there, though,
Okay.
I believe they do.
Okay.
Yeah.
The cleaners.
Yep.
Okay. Perfect. We'll check over
All
there.
right.
Thank you.
Yep. Have a good day.
Thank you, you too. You gotta go over here.
The Q2 sets it for 1/4 of an inch, and whereas the regular 2 does not. The Q2 is in the quilting menu.
I feel like I'm sitting crooked here.
I think you are, because I scooted over to get closer to you when you were embroidering.
Okay, so that's top, and now we can attach the bottom.
Okay. And she cut these not 6 by 12, but 1.5.
Right. Each strip is cut at 1.5, and then you need 2 pieces that are 6 inches and 2 pieces that are 12 inches.
Right. So again, the kit today is $5.99, and our bundle is $27.50, and it is sunflowers, Sunflower Meadow. We love it. This would make such a great summer quilt. I'd love that. Or runners or placemats, whatever you guys want to do. You could do fabric baskets with it. You could do rope bowls and wrap it. Oh, that would be pretty, wouldn't it? Really pretty, yeah. And then Cindy's still using her little Oliso iron with the light on it. Love it.
Okay, so once you've got that pressed out, we've got our top done.
Okay,
And now I'm going to kind of give attention to my 2 back pieces. So these are both cut 7 by 8.
okay,
And on one long side of each one, we're going to do a double fold
okay.
about 1/4 of an inch in or so. All right, so double, which means I've got to do it 2 times.
That's right. So you didn't double it in the kit so that they could just fold it and do it that way.
No,
No.
I cut it to it. Kimberbell's.
Kimberbell's instructions. Okay.
Look at me following rules.
I know. It's not your norm.
Okay, so again, we're going to do that on both pieces. And but just on one side,
Mm-hmm.
one long side.
had one purchased online.
Okay. And now we're going to go back to the machine. I am going to change my bobbin thread though to a green.
Okay.
No, I'm going to use this one. And I'm not going to change the bobbin. I'm just going to sew upside down.
Okay, that works.
But
Oh, you should be fine on that. Just do it edge stitch.
okay. So I'm just going to stitch close to the end here.
Okay. Well, I guess, all right, just let me know if you find it.
Okay. And instead of lining my fold up to the edge, I'm just lining it up on the inside of the leg.
Nice.
Okay? And then that will give me a close enough stitch to hold that fold down. But I want the green on the outside. So
Right.
That's why I'm doing that.
And you could have swapped to an open toe foot too on that.
Yeah.
But you had this
I
one
like
on.
the one and done, you know. Just,
I understand. I'm just saying.
you always could, yes. All right. And when the white bobbin on the back, nobody cares 'cause
Doesn't.
nobody's going to know.
Nobody's going to see that one.
All right. So then we'll do the same for this other piece. Try to get our fold to lay down. There we go.
Perfect.
Just from the corner of my eye, all I saw was it being drug, and I was like,
Right.
oh no.
Here it goes again.
Okay, so those are now nice and secure. And we are going to take our top and our two backing pieces. So we're going to do them right side down.
Right.
And we're going to line up these long edges.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and then our other one is going to also go right side down, just on top of here. Whoops, right
Oops.
side down.
I was.
Hello.
Uh-huh.
All right. And okay, and I'm going to stick a couple pins. I know, shocker. Just to make sure nothing wiggles on me as I sew.
Because it could.
It could. Actually, I think this was probably one of Christine's least favorite things because it always wiggled on her.
You're pinning so right-handed.
No! What a novel idea! What are you calling me, a right-handed person or something?
Yeah. Oh, Lord.
Well, good thing, because I am. Okay, now it is a smidge bigger.
Uh-huh.
So I'm actually going to sew from the bottom, even though I pinned from the top.
Yeah, no,
Because I'm
yeah.
difficult.
Yeah. So this is going to be interesting, folks. We'll see how many pins she runs over.
I didn't run over any. Thank you very much when I did this the first time.
Okay. Whatever.
Okay. And I am just going to... I'm basing it all off of the pieced top as opposed to the bigger back
yes.
pieces, okay? So that's the edge that I'm going to follow with my 1/4 of an inch.
And I do that when I'm doing pillows.
Littleton found them. So we're doing some more.
Cool. And yes, I totally could just pivot.
Yeah, but see, and I sew all the
But I'm
way
always
off.
afraid that I'm going to like miss a stitch
too.
and then I have a hole that I tear through. And
I just sew all the way off the edge. So again, this is from a design called Citrus and Sunshine. It is a retired design. We just happen to have some. And they are normally, they used to sell for $54.98, which is, you know, like $55. But because they are a retired design, we are doing a closeout sale on them, blowout, whatever you want to call it, for $19.99. And it comes on its own USB, and that's where this design came from. So we are taking these in the order that they are being ordered on here. So it's a citrus and curated citrus and sunshine, and it is a fun pack. Mm-hmm. You get the little pillow that we're doing today in the square or the rectangle. You get the zipper pouch for glasses. You get the sweet slice coin purses in this. You get 2 little baskets. I am going to make that lemon. I do like them. Yeah. And then some totes, a couple different totes, a cloudy day, and a couple things for the little round bamboo wooden hoops, a tea towel, another pillow, and another tote bag. So that all comes on the Citrus and Sunshine design.
All right, we're going to clip and grade our corners.
Okay. Do you have your pokey outy tool? Oh, you do. Yay.
I even remember to put it online.
Betty Jane, if I have another one, do you mean the kit or the design, dear? Well, Jolie, we could, but now we're going to probably be out of these design packs, so everybody'd be mad at us if we did the lemon basket.
Okay, so we're going to turn our project out now. Now, you have a couple different options. If you want to make a bigger pillow insert, you could totally leave it as is.
Right.
Okay? But the pillow insert for Kimberbell is 5.5 by 9.5, and basically right now we have a 5 3, I don't know.
Whatever.
6 by 10. Then,
yeah.
I don't know. That's math.
It doesn't matter.
Right now. If you put the 5.5 by 9.5 pillow in here, it'd be a little big.
Right. Okay? It would be very sloppy.
And so what we're going to do to help with that is create a flange.
Okay.
With our borders that we just put on.
And I like to put flanges on a pillow.
I think they're cute.
I do too. I think it really just gives it a nice look.
Okay. All right. I am going to get my edges all nice and creased up because that helps.
Why am I loving this iron, the light on the iron today? Because it's gloomy outside right now. That must be it.
Sure.
We'll say that.
Okay. I have no idea if there's water in there, so I'm not even going to try it.
Does it shake like there's water?
I don't know. Okay, so once you have your creases on the back all nice and good, do one more pass with
just give it a little front poof.
And then we are basically going to stitch in the ditch.
Awesome.
Where our borders meet our background fabric. Okay, so at this point you might want to put in a bobbin that's going to sort of kind of maybe match your backing. Oh. I have a green, but it's not the green, so
but it would work.
Do. Okay, and then you could either do monofilament thread for your top thread if you wanted to. I lost it. Or I just used a cream thread.
For your top stitching.
For my top, yeah. Okay, so just something that's going to blend, or like I said, you could use clear monofilament if you had it, if you would like. All right, so center needle position now.
All right.
Okay, and I'm just going to glide the center of my foot right in that seam. And I'm really sorry, but I need to scooch a smidge over.
Look at her go, ladies.
Okay, I do have my pivoting feature on so that when I
Nice.
get to the corner.
Love the pivoting. It works so well. This is adorable.
I really love this.
Or almost loveth it.
Okay, last side.
Nice.
Okay,
Perfect.
tie that off.
Yay.
And so with that, we've now created a little extra to hang off of our pillow, but the opening for the actual insert to go inside is now smaller. And this is what you end with.
Is that not just cute?
Super cute.
Super duper cute. So this is without the pillow form in it and with the pillow form in it. And we do have the kits, as we've been saying. $5.99 for the little pillow, and it makes the rectangle pillow,
Correct.
not the square pillow. And then, do you want to show this once again?
Yeah.
Because she loves it.
Okay, so the Sunflower Meadow bundle. Okay, we have the flowers with the cream background.
Love them.
We have the tone-on-tone gold sunflowers.
You know, and this, if you look at it, it's not canvas, but it almost looks like a canvas.
Like a linen almost.
Yes.
We have a green solid.
Uh-huh.
And we have, and this is not this fabric, just by the way.
Okay, but it, no.
But it sure does look like it.
It goes really well, though.
We have a green check.
Okay.
And then we have the dark background with some cute leaves.
So,
and
again,
sunflowers.
this could be used for a stack and whack.
Ooh, that would be really
That'd be pretty. Yeah.
Totally.
Probably we should do another stack and whack because our last stack and whack got lost in the
Oh, I know, huh?
yeah.
Yeah.
So, but this is a great bundle, $27.50, and maybe we can talk Cindy into doing another stack and whack with another
Just
bundle.
twist my arm.
Put your arm out here. All right, guys. So, thanks for staying with us, and
Tomorrow for DDE.
yes.
So for DDE, we did submit everybody's emails, but I want to say Kimberbell is probably closed today because of the holiday yesterday. So they'll probably get those put into your guys' accounts tomorrow.
If they're not this evening or, check your Kimberbell account
So by
and
live
see.
tomorrow when we're doing it, just let us know if you haven't received it. But I would
Yes.
think that by tomorrow morning you guys should.
But
have
they
it.
were submitted this morning by us. So, and we can't submit them until the first of the month. Yeah. So, we will see all you guys tomorrow. Yay. All right. Have a great day, guys. Bye-bye.
Bye.